What's up, guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27, my YouTube channel, where we speak the truth and nothing but the truth. And what else? You already know what I'm gonna say. Where you could be yourself. Because literally, that's what I've been doing my whole life, being myself. Now more free than ever, but literally that's all I've been doing this whole time. And it's crazy to think that people think I'm acting or like there's some type of second motives or there's something hidden. No. This is just me, sweetie, I promise. Let's see what the energy is. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Like it's so crazy. Like I don't know what happened between yesterday and like today. Oh no, I do know. Oh, squirrel. I swear, I pay attention. No, but I don't know if you guys felt that energy shift, change even more. Cause usually, okay, I guess I'll pick those. Cause usually when this happens, you know, you could either accept that new energy and allow it to calibrate into your body and really take, you know, and it may take like a day or two for you to really cleanse out your body and really allow that energy to take effect. Or you could just go against it and just be in a mood and bring in more chaos and drama into your life just because you are unable to transmute energy, or you are unable to like accept new light codes or accept new guidance, really, because that's what the energy is, like this energy shift. And there's two types of people in the world, like the Britney Spears song: the ones that want to do the work, and the ones that are willing to get better, and the ones that don't and just want to keep being karmic. It says key. Inspiration unlocks the door. So your curiosity, right, opens new doors for you. Like, if you're curious about a subject and you like, you know, are curious, you start looking for facts on Google like me or wherever it is that, you know, you ask questions around and you become more knowledgeable about what it is. And that unlocks new doors, new opportunities, right? Solutions are the key to success and more. And like I always say, there's a solution to every problem. There's really a solution to every disease and every sickness, but people are not willing to meditate too, right? Miracles and insights are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. So yeah, so maybe you've unlocked something within. Ooh, a dragonfly and another squirrel. Guys, keep me out of nature. No, just kidding. Never do that. I am the son of God, the son of Mother Nature. I am a shaman too. Okay. So yeah, so the miracles and the vision that you have will become more realistic the more you add pieces to the puzzle, right? Like the more you take action towards whatever it is. And there's obviously one last action that everyone needs to take to finish a specific goal or a specific project. Right? And once you take that action, you should be aware of what that action is. Come on. If you're not at a certain place that you want to be, if you're not at a certain stage in your life, if you're not in the happiest relationship or in the happiest marriage, if you're not in the happiest job, you obviously know what you got to do for like that final piece, right? And once you take that last action, it's like you'll get the whole picture, even if that vision hasn't been manifested yet. But the fact that you'll be able to get that full vision in your head, right? That is the 4D. And the fact that it's became more visible than before because you've taken even more action towards that, or the last action that you needed to take towards that, the more you bring it down to the 3D. And when it is in the 3D, it is materialized, it is manifested. So maybe you're in like the ending stages of manifesting something that your heart truly desires, right? Ooh, we got the mice here, right? So like the last reading, I cannot be making this up. And you guys seen this card? These cards jumped. These 3. So maybe one of the last pieces of the puzzle that you had to take action on was getting rid of these mice, of these karmic people that were just stealing, right? That were just causing confusion and chaos. But let's read it. Mice. The robber mice. Yeah, the robber mice. Robber like a thief. The robber mice take your treasure. Inside the house, they steal with pleasure. So these are people that you probably had around in your house. These are people that you probably ate dinner with. These are people that you probably shared a lot of moments with. And you would never think they would do this to you. Come on. They were the mice in the house, stealing with pleasure. Inside the house, they steal with pleasure. Hopes not forgone when this card is near. Once the mice are gone, you regain what is clear. And that is, like I said on the last reading, that is an action that you probably just took in completing just to clean out your whole life from people that really don't serve your highest good, that really are just there bugging. They don't even have a passion of their own. They don't even have something that they love to do. Instead, they're over there just feeding off your energy, stealing from you. So you got rid of that, right? And then we also got the heart. So maybe you taking that last action of getting rid of these nasty little mice from your life, that has given you the key to the heart. All right. Let's read it. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom. So romance is in the environment. Love is in the environment. Serenity. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. So you had to love yourself to find the key. Right? And when you found the key, you understood that certain people, certain mice, could not come with you on this next door. Cannot come with you on the door that you just opened with the key that you found when you just started to realize a lot, and when you just started to love yourself first. And because you did that, now you are able to love others, to love someone else, truly. Because if you think about it, a lot of people that are in relationships, right? They are there because, and they're unhappy. They're there because they are codependent. It's like, even if they are unhappy, they're not going to want to end it. They're not going to want to take that leap of faith. They're not going to want to do something that God is telling you to do, because he knows that that relationship is karmic, right? Most people just stay there and become just bored and become just angry at life because they are unhappy in their own home. But anyways, that is a key that you found. That is some knowledge. That is higher wisdom. And you use that key to take that last action. Once the final piece from miracles and insight are easy to trace, once the final piece tumbles into place. So that was the final piece. You had to learn how to love yourself. And I mean that with the most respect, right? Because really, you think you love yourself, but the actions that you allow from others could really make you question that, you know? And I'm speaking from experience, because there were things too that even my own family, even my own mother, my own brother, my own father, my own grandmother were taking advantage of me and my kindness and my energy. And I was just like, but setting boundaries and getting rid of all of that really shows how much you love yourself. Separating yourself from friends, even if you knew them for a certain amount of time, really shows how much you love yourself, because they didn't want anything good for you. Getting a divorce when you know the marriage is not going anywhere, that's a really amazing sign that you love yourself. Because why would you want to be anywhere unhappy? Why would you want to be anywhere where you can't be yourself? No, that's why my channel, I'm literally looking over at the squirrel. I feel like the squirrel is purposely trying to distract me. Okay. Let's see what else we gotta know. Thank you guys so much for all of the beautiful comments that you guys leave me on this channel. I love all of my channels. They're all special. I love my spiritual channel. So cool. Me. 7 of Earth. So maybe you've been patient about an investment that you've made in the past. Right? But let's see. Let's get some energy. Maybe it was an investment that you made for a business idea, or for a new business that you wanted to start, or maybe you made an investment on someone, meaning that you were whatever that investment was, only you know. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. And you've been meditating a lot about that, right? I feel like that was me all day yesterday, just chilling on the grass, no blanket, on the grass. Right. And you've reached an understanding. Yeah, maybe in the past, whatever investment you made, right? The time that you've had to yourself to really think, to really reflect on why it is that you've been feeling a certain way lately, has made you realize that the investment that you made in the past, really with someone who, like, look how greedy this girl looks. She's like, my confirmation, my coins, my money. And really, it's not really her money. Someone who is not organized, someone who is not responsible, someone who didn't really support you or your business ideas or anything that you did genuinely. It was all false, right? You invested on this person in the past. And look how this person made you feel. 10 of fire. That is a lot of fire. A lot of tension. Overwork, stress, overwhelmed. That's what investing in this person in the past did. But you've had some time to, like, really contemplate and really think. And maybe that person was part of the mice that you had to take out of your life. Have you guys read that book of Mice and Men? I read that book in like 6th grade. That was such a cool book. Okay. So yeah, of course, investing in the wrong people is gonna leave you like this. Because come on, they're not putting in any work on what it is that they're doing, any effort. They just expect to receive and receive and receive and steal from others and steal my ideas and pass it as theirs. But I'm glad that we see that. And you feeling overworked, feeling stressed out, feeling overwhelmed, right? A very huge imbalance in your life. Believe it or not, as like bad as that sounds, that's what you were supposed to go through with the Wheel of Fortune here. You were supposed to feel like that with the 10 of Fire, 10 of Wands. So you could really understand that whoever you, confirmation with the frequency, that whoever you were working with, whoever you invested on in the path was not the right person. That's why they made you feel like that. And you had to literally feel like this so you can be like, no, F this. And clear out all the mice. Once the mice are gone, you regain what is clear. So you could regain your sanity, regain your peace of mind after maybe a long time of you expecting some type of return from this investment that you made with this person, and really you haven't gotten nothing because you were with the wrong person. But that is okay, right? Because you allowing yourself to feel like this, allowing yourself to feel these emotions and not just running away from it, has put you back in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, with the 10 of Air, come on, it is an ending. It is recovery. It is freedom. Flying like the bird. You see the angel there. 10 swords. I mean, you have mental clarity. Mental clarity. That is why, not only do you have mental clarity, that is why you have the key. And you having the key has allowed you to understand how important your heart is. And that has allowed you to also make decisions that are not only just, but logical. It's like, oh, I've known you for this amount of time. Oh, you're my mom. Oh, you're my dad. Oh, you're my uncle, my sister, my brother. And you betrayed me and you were stealing from me and you did this? No. Fuck you. You're the mice that I need to clean out. That is a just decision with your heart chakra open and you being logical at the same time. Now, if you were to have an imbalance in your heart chakra, you would just be like, oh, but you're my mom. Yeah, it's okay that you plan my murder. Come here, give me a hug. No. You know? I'm just giving you guys examples. What else we gotta see, Spirit? What else you gotta know? We got Queen of Swords. We got Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Just a lot of talking, a lot of bullshit in the Tower. Yeah. It's like you discovered how you're really not getting anything in return from whatever investment you made with this person, from whatever business idea you guys were working on, because it was all a lie. They really sold you a dream, right? They were never going to be able to help you with your business or make money or come up with new ideas. No. Like I said before I even read this energy, a whole lot of talking. That is what I see. And guys, I've literally shuffled these cards. The 10 of Swords. Defeated. Ending. Loss. That is how whoever stole from you, whoever caused all this chaos and drama, not only in my life, but in yours and in other people's, that is how they are right now. Like, energy does not lie. Remember, God created energy on the first day. He said, let there be light, and there was light. And light is energy, right? So energy does not lie. Literally. These people are done. These mice are just, you know, like when the trap just gets the rat and just like, that's how they are. They have no choice but to just move on. Take your loss, girl. Literally is. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we gotta know, Spirit? I love this deck. I made it myself. They thought you needed them more. And they thought wrong, right? These people were acting so, with their ego bigger than their head the whole time and making you believe that you needed them when really they're the ones that needed you. They needed your money. They needed your energy. And do you see that fly? Because these people are just nosy as fuck. And they're just, where are flies? Where there's like nasty dead food. So that's what these people are. Nasty dead food. Yeah, I don't even gotta continue. But they were codependent on your energy, codependent on your money, and making you believe the whole time that there was something wrong with you. Like, that is the audacity of these people. But that's what they do when they play with your mind like that. Always trying to prove shit to people, right? Always trying to prove how much money they got, and when the money's not even theirs, right? Like how much they got, how much they know about a subject that they have no knowledge about, that they probably just, confirmation, just got little, and yeah, they want to seem like an expert because someone else really is the expert. Yikes. But that's why these people are like this. Destroyed, collapsed, ended. Like the fly. Nasty dead food. Literally. Oh, you guys see how those cards jumped? But I will read them all. Because I love my deck that I... These people, right, created so many lies about me, about my persona, about who I am as a person, to try and like not have this ending, right? They thought that the smear campaign that they created about me was gonna, succeed, and that everyone was gonna believe their little lies, but no. Instead, they're like this. They created so many lies, conflict, drama, chaos, problems, so many disturbances in not only my life or yours, but other people that played a smaller role in this whole organized crime, that played a smaller role in this whole thing. That's how much disturbance they caused. Why would they cause so much disturbance? Right? Because they were afraid that you were going to meet your new love, right? That you were going to fall in love with someone that wasn't them, because they were so nasty and bitter. They were trying to block an actual divine marriage, right? Something that is divinely guided. And how would they block this, right? By creating lies about either counterpart and spreading it with their little flying monkeys, and having the little flying monkeys that you probably don't even know come up to you randomly and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I dated Ray, or I fucked her, when no, that's all bullshit. They wish they did. But that's why they created all of this. They didn't want you to be in love, truly in love. Yeah. And like I said, what are they now? Like dead, nasty meat, like the fly? Yeah, look, they're rotting from the inside out, from all the shit they did, from all the rituals that they did to try and stop and block this, from all the false allegations, from everything. And I could tell you that, like, the first people that are running from the inside out is my family. My grandmother with her nasty open wounds that she felt because she betrayed me literally 3 times within the same month, and literally looked at me in the eyes and told me sorry before she did it again. My mother as well, my father as well, my brother as well. Try to make me seem like a prostitute, like this and that, when he was the one that Ubered me to the... Crazy, right? But everyone gets their karma. And look, what's crazy about this is that I know, right, thanks to my spiritual gifts, that a lot of this shit has been going on in social media, right? And thank God that there's people that actually know what I do on a day-to-day basis and know that I don't even check social media. I don't check what people say. I could give a fuck what anyone says, really. I don't even watch the news. I don't watch TV at all. Why? Because I'm focused on things that, motivate my mind. But yeah, they wanted to get creative and create fake profiles of me with probably AI photos of me, right? I haven't even logged into my Facebook for like more than 2 years, by the way. Yeah, my brother was trying to set up the whole hotel that he Ubered me to for me to be illegally surveillanced and then sell all that footage to Facebook Marketplace so nasty old men could watch me. But come on. Me not paying attention to social media, me not even knowing anything that they're saying, but I know because of my spiritual gifts, should pretty much tell you, should give you a feeling, should give you a vibe of my vibe and theirs, right? But yeah, this is just confirmation, and I'm here because I love what I do, so I just wanted to, come here again. But there's confirmation that what you did, walking away from all that chaos and drama, and walking away from that tower before it collapsed was the best thing you could have done for you to be back into your path, into your divine path, where your new love is not blocked anymore. Why? Because you've unlocked the key to the heart. Okay, let's get one of these, actually. What else do we gotta know, Spirit? What else? Okay. That one kind of flipped and I was just gonna continue to, and Spirit was like, just put it on the floor. It says, consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. So maybe, like I said, maybe there's a certain goal that you want, and maybe you can still reach that goal, but maybe something else will come before that goal that will lead you to that goal, if that makes sense. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. Yeah. And that is what you did by opening up, right? By taking some time to meditate, to reflect. That's what they mean by opening up and let the universe. And you found it. The action that you needed to take was that. To clean away all of those rats, all of those karmic people from your life. And just let the tower crumble and fall on them, because it was always built on a false foundation, on lies. And let them deal with their own karma, because really it does not concern you at all. You've gone through enough with these people, and so have I. Okay, so see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of my little spiritual family here, where we welcome people from all religions and all cultures and all races and all genders and all sexual orientation. We don't judge anyone, right? So yeah, thank you guys. See you guys next time. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, guys.